You're watching The Ugly Inside? Subscribe below.
Southampton take on Sunderland next in the Premier League on Bank Holiday weekend. We're hoping for a bit of sunshine. Joining me for the starting 11 prediction show, I'm joined by Luke from Southampton.com. How are we doing, mate?
Very good, thank you.
So let's get straight into it then. Let me know your team. Who will you play against Sunderland on Saturday?
In goal, yet again, it can only be one man, Fraser Forster. At right back, after the news of Jeremy Pierre's knee injury, and by the looks of things, Cuco Martinez heading out, it can only be Cedric Suarez, but I do think he needs to step up his game, because I think he's been pretty poor in the last few outings. Centre back, Jose Fonte and Virgil van Dijk. That's a pretty obvious one. They're the two that have got to stay in the team. At left back, Puel sounded like the signs for Bertrand are quite promising, but I think just to avoid any risk of injury against a team like Sunderland, I'd like to see Matt Targett. Base of the diamond, because I'm assuming that's what he'll play, I'm going to say Oriol Romeu. But we looked a little bit lost without the physicality of him last week against Man United, and it sounds like he's fit again, he's fit and ready to go. So for me, it'd be Romeu in the holding midfield. Just to the right of him, I haven't been impressed with Stephen Davis and I haven't been impressed with Jordi Clasie, so I can see James Ward-Prowse getting another shout in the middle. I think against Sunderland, it could be the kind of game that Puel would probably give him a chance in, so I'd go with him. Just on the other side of the diamond, I'm going to go with Pierre-Emile Højbjerg because he completely ran the show against United and he is absolutely class. He's got to start for me. At the tip of the diamond, again, it's another one that's fairly self-explanatory. I'm going to go with Dusan Tadic. I think he's looked good so far in the season. I think he's thriving off that role of being the focal point, and I'm hoping he can create enough against a resilient Sunderland side. Up top, I'm going to go with Nathan Redmond starting again, just based on the fact that I think Puel likes him, and I think with his pace and his flair, he could cause quite a lot of problems. The next striker slot's a bit of a difficult one, because as much as I'd love to see Charlie Austin start, I can see him sticking with Shane Long again, but I do think we need to see Shane Long stepping up his game, because he hasn't been good enough. He's had 2 golden opportunities in the last 2 games and he's failed to take them. So that would be my starting 11.
Good stuff. I'd agree with some of the points there. I'll get into my team now. So I'll start with the sticks. Fraser Forster, obviously an obvious choice for everybody else. He might even be first choice against Slovakia for the England International next weekend, because who knows what's going on with Joe Hart. At the back, like you said, Cedric needs to up his game. I think he's had 2 poor games, but looks like Pierre is out for a long term, and Martina could be off to Everton, so he's only really the obvious choice that we've got now. But having said that, if Pierre's out for 6 months, then Martina could well stay for us. But this game, it's got to be Cedric. Alongside him, obviously, is compatriot Jose Fonte and the best defender in the Premier League, Virgil van Dijk. And you made a good point about Ryan Bertrand. He's coming back from injury, and I think he will start with Matty Targett. I don't think he's going to risk him, like you said. The base of the diamond, this is where it changes for me. I think he's going to start Jordi Clasie. Simply along the same sort of reasoning why he's going to keep Ryan Bertrand out of the team. Okay, he did say Romeu is fit and ready to go in the press conference today, but Clasie, I think this could be his game to kind of step up. But just in front of him in the midfield, the two midfielders, assuming that it is going to be a diamond. I think it's got to be Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, who had a fantastic game, like you said, against Man United, and it looks like he's just about to shine in the squad. I think Sunderland could be the game that he's going to step up at. Alongside him, another workhorse, Northern Ireland captain Stephen Davis. You've gone for James Ward-Prowse, but I think Davis will he's an unsung hero. I think he's important for the team. Just on the tip, in the number 10, again, another obvious choice, Dusan Tadic. I think this is going to be his game where he can run the show. I mean, this is going to be a game where it's winnable on paper, but we all know things aren't won on paper. But hopefully Dusan Tadic will pop up with an assist or 2 or a goal or 2. Up top, then, I think same strike force along with you is Shane Long and Nathan Redmond. But hopefully, I really want to see Charlie Austin or at least Jay Rodriguez come on earlier to pop up with an extra goal. That wraps it up for my team. Let's have a score prediction from you, mate.
I'm going to go 4-0 Saints. I'm going to go 4-0. I think Saturday is going to be the game where all this frustration comes to an end. I can see Redmond scoring, I see Højbjerg scoring, I see Van Dijk scoring, and I see Austin scoring. 4-0.
Love it. 4 different goal scorers, but I'm going to go completely the other way, and I think it's going to be a really scrappy game. I think we're going to dominate possession. We're going to have about 30 shots on goal, but one of them's only going to go in. And I think we're going to win 1-0. But that's it from us then. Let us know in the comments below what your score predictions are. 4-0, 1-0. Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more.